What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video and hanging out with me. Today we're out in the junkyard. I came out here honestly actually for this, and I'll have to pick something up, but this is a 95 Mitsubishi 3000 GT that just hit the yard out here. You know, I'm into those cars. Like this are getting rare to find. It's nice when you see a complete one. It isn't the VR4, but it has the dual overhead cam engine, which is nice. Looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. I'd like to get a hold of these valve covers and repowder coat them, because you know they would be awesome. That whole engine's probably good, worth money, but we're not pulling it today. Got these fake Brembo brakes. Check this out, guys. Thought these were like, maybe it had some cool brakes on it. Now these are just plastic little covers here. Boo. Man, it's cool to see these. They're kind of like, a lot of people that like the 300ZX talk about this car too. At that we're looking at over here, I mean, it's not in great shape by any means. There's definitely usable parts on here. Check out the gauge cluster. It's got a little double din stereo and some terrible chrome trim thing. Our gauge is there. I was actually looking on eBay to see what parts on this were kind of worth money, what people were buying, and it looks like for some reason these sell a lot on there. We'll pop this off. There you go, dude. There. You never know what you're gonna find in here. Oh man. But this side's got the side skirt. I'm sure that these are worth money. The other side skirt was missing. Fake Brembo brakes on the front, broken. This car just beat up. I mean, I don't even know. It doesn't even know if it was a wreck or just beat up. It's got the cool swooping wing. That wing is awesome. I love this wing on this car. Most of our taillights, I mean, they've been molested. There's no doubt about that. Got our center console painted. Our key fob. Just the back of it's looking like. These are awesome. This wing. I don't know if people want it. The thing that always turned me off on the 3000 GT is it's like transverse motor. It's front wheel drive. So this is just the front wheel drive 3000 GT. It's not the all wheel drive, but still, like, they got to put the motor in there the worst way. So all your timing stuff is over here. I mean, it could just be proper and be rear wheel drive. And then you could do all wheel drive if you want, but it could be rear wheel drive as the default, not front wheel drive. So boo. But there's a lot of good parts on this. If you need anything, let me know. I'll be out here for a little bit. And like I said, we're gonna pull. I bet these mirrors are probably, everything on this car is probably worth money. Somebody's building it. Probably you're building one if you're watching this video. These are awesome, but the side skirts, but they're hard to ship. They're big and expensive to ship. Sometimes shipping's more than the actual product sells for, the part sells for. But there you go, that's what we're looking at. I'm gonna pull off this other trim pillar, and maybe these door panels, because the door panels were worth a bunch of money, I saw too. So this is just the part that we're gonna take. All right, here. One reason I'm targeting it is because it's just this easy to remove. And they sell for like 150 bucks. We got this. We'll take this guy. I'm sure there's lots of other good parts on here. If you know of any good parts in here yelling at me, Jesse, grab that, just comment down below. And we'll come back out here. I'm out here all the time. Always keeping an eye for cool cars out here, and I sell a lot of parts too. So we actually have to go grab some other parts that actually need to sell it. So these two were selling on eBay for like 150 bucks. So we're gonna take them. The driver's side one's good. The passenger side one broke a couple clips, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, this car isn't as nice as like that Supra that we found the other day. That Supra has been ran through. There's still that Z31 out here that's in like really good condition. And I don't think anybody's been messing with it but me, honestly. We can check on that today too. I have to go find a K-Series head off of a K-Series motor. There's a TSX on this row that just got out here. We're gonna target that one and see what we can find. Here's a look at this LS400 with the 1UZ in it. These are really good, man. I was selling these fenders last year for like 350 bucks a piece. Somebody came for that. These always get got up. I always need that. Take the mass airflow sensor and a shocker. There's a lot of good pieces on this. I kind of want to pull one of these motors to build one for myself. We need to swap out on the SC400. But this car's in good shape. Somebody was asking on Instagram about the gauge cluster. I mean, it's there, the inside of this. A lot of miles. Those cars tend to have a lot of miles. Here's one more look at our 3000 GT. So I sell a lot of powder coated valve covers here. And so we needed to come score one off of this K24 motor. And I was almost gonna pull the whole head just because how much money they charge is not a lot for the whole head, but it's kind of, you know, a complicated process. But I did pull this rocker assembly because I think this sells for about $100. And then of course we've got our valve cover head that we're gonna go ahead and powder coat and refinish to red and white. There's another car coming in. Let me check this out. I'm gonna see it listed for sale, see if we can't sell it. I'll let you guys know, keep you updated, but that's all I got out here today. It's about 1 o'clock. Time to wrap this up and let's get at it. Check this out, guys. We've got a 2008 Mazda Miata wrecked out here at the yard. It's fairly complete considering. Engine there, the front end's totally smashed. But check out these seats, dude. I've never seen these seats in this before. You got some alligator print, dude. You know you're down in Florida. We got the alligator print seats in your Mazda Miata. It's pretty sweet. Too bad it looks like got jacked up right there. Oh, everybody say hello to the 300ZX. This is our $2,000 300ZX that I've been restoring over the years, and it's come a long way. It didn't look anything like this when we first bought it. But the interior, we have the NRG Prisma Ultra seats. They're super comfortable. Here's a look at our valve cover. It cleaned up really nicely just from getting all the grease and stuff up. I'm telling you, this parts washer was awesome. This is the one from Harbor Freight. It was like $136 shipped to my house from Harbor Freight. And I used to just wash this like with a pressure washer and the hose on the side of my house. This is so much better, and it took no time at all, and it got all that grease off. Now we have to get all the paint and stuff off here, which I'm not super thrilled about. That would be sick, dude. I was looking at K-swap motor mounts for a 300ZX, seeing what it would need. But probably not. If we swap anything out on this, it's definitely gonna be one of these guys. There's a lot of support for a 2JZ to go in here. I do like the Honda K-Series for sure. I love that engine. But I mean, 2JZ just looks so cool underneath the hood of the 300ZX. What do you guys think? You can let me know in the comments down below. Got this rocker assembly all listed on eBay. It looks like they sell for like $100. And I was able to get this out of the yard. It comes out pretty quickly. I had to grab the valve cover anyway, so I just went ahead and got this. I'm trying to find some more K-Series parts. Look at this thing, it's wild, dude. There's a ton of parts on here too. So I just disassembled it from the bolts to the cam caps to the little rocker arms, everything, and listed everything individually. And there's a ton of parts on here. And I listed the whole unit for $100. Now I listed individual units because sometimes people are, you know, you guys are building something, somebody's building something, I'm building something, and you just need like a cam cap or a rocker because the one you have is not perfect, or you need bolts or something. So this was a great score. I'm just getting ready to package up. A great score of parts for, I got that for $13. Sponsored product. It's from Cool Pool over on Amazon. They did send this out to me to try it. I'm always looking for a good light. You might be always looking for a good light too. If you're underneath the hood, underneath the car, trying to get in the engine bay or trying to get in your suspension, and you need a light that you can count on. I am absolutely loving this light, and this is super duper bright. And the really cool thing about this, there's two settings, which is nice. If you don't need a super bright, you just need a, and then it's a rechargeable battery, and it recharges very quickly. And it's little and it packs a punch. It's got a magnetic base. And then I'm absolutely loving this flat bar light because it's good for underneath the hood or in the suspension. It puts a lot of light out. And then it's got like some nice adjustability for underneath the hood. Put it out, magnetic, perfect. And then another thing that's really cool about this, it literally comes in this fancy plastic case. When I pull out of the box, I was like, what? A plastic case? Like, and it's pretty cool because it's got a little foam cutout for everything. This has 3 different attachments, which is like this inspection light attachment. Not as bright, I don't feel like. So the magnetic base just comes in super clutch, like a lightsaber or something, dude. Oh. So it's cool. Put a link in the description below. Check them out. They sent this out for me to check it out. I absolutely love it. I know on Amazon, when you're looking at everything, it can be hard to find which one you want to purchase because there's so much stuff on there. It's like, do I purchase this one or should I purchase this one? Hands on deck, aluminum case, easy pop out, different attachments. The battery life seems to be good. The charging seems to be fast. I haven't had a problem with that, either one of those lately. And the magnetic base is awesome. So I recommend this one. Check it out if you're looking for a flashlight. It's really, really nice. All right, so I put this in the blasting cabinet and it's kind of going right there. And it just was taking too long. So I hit it with some chemical stripper because I think it's gonna be that for tonight, dude. That way it can sit in that chemical stripper all night and it already is pulling some up. So let that pull off as much paint and weaken the paint as much as possible. Here's a quick look at how that valve cover that we pulled off today came out. I went ahead and got it all stripped up and ready, powder coated. We got it with a white, red, and then a clear on top of it. It came out really, really nice. And we went ahead and shipped this thing out. It's gone. It's in the customer hands, and hopefully they're enjoying it. See you guys on the next one. Peace.